Another nugget and principle in my treasure chest of speaking secrets, which I know will be very useful to help you own your stage, win the heart of your people, and create a wow effect on your audience is A. Authority. An authority in any subject area is someone who has dedicated themselves to the mastery of a subject or a field of endeavor. And this usually means that an authority is a person who has deepened and broadened their knowledge in that subject matter and has acquired experience and expertise in order to be able to speak with certainty about that subject area. My advice to any speaker is to build a reputation of expertise in a highly specialized area. Now, I know that there is a temptation for many aspiring speakers to accept any invitation to speak on any topic just so that they can seize the opportunity to get on the podium and address the audience. Well, this has often ended up in embarrassment for the speaker and utter disappointment for the audience, especially when the speaker is not versed in the subject area that he or she has been asked to speak on. I only accept speaking invitations in subject areas that I am passionate about and in which I have built experience and developed expertise over time. In other words, if I'm invited to speak on a subject matter outside my area of expertise, I would rather refer the organizers to someone else who I consider to be an expert in that field. Interestingly, in several of such instances, the organizers have actually gone on to change the topic just to suit my area of expertise simply because they really wanted me to speak at their event. Now, can you imagine what then would have happened if I had accepted to speak on an unfamiliar topic just because I didn't want to lose the opportunity to speak at that event? I would have had the podium, but not the audience. You know, there is a common saying that goes like this, that if you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. And this is particularly true in the field of public speaking. If you don't stand as an expert in a subject area, you will literally fall off the stage right in front of your audience as you attempt to speak about anything and everything. Now, please don't get me wrong. You can study any subject area to seem to be knowledgeable enough to address a crowd, but any discerning audience can tell the difference between a knowledgeable speaker and an expert in that area. Truth is, most audiences can tolerate a knowledgeable speaker, but they would always appreciate and celebrate an expert in a subject area. Over the years, I have built my subject area of expertise in the fields of inspirational and transformational leadership, corporate culture transformation, personal mastery, values infusion, and national development strategy, also known as nation building. And whatever theme I am invited to speak on must draw its core message from these areas of my expertise. And in line with my golden rule, I only speak on what I know best, what I do best, and what I have seen results in. And this is why I often share my personal stories, learnings, research, insights, and results when I speak. My personal examples are never used for self-aggrandizement. No, on the contrary, I use personal examples to show how I have personally practiced the principles I'm teaching to get practical results that are relatable to my audience. In fact, someone once introduced me to an audience as a person who not only does what he says, but who actually says what he does. I think that was so kind. The way I see it, an authority is someone who has built expertise and experience through years of practice till they can share personal examples of success and even failure. Experts are able to share what has worked for them and sometimes even more importantly, what did not turn out so well. So, if I have done something considerably and consistently, long enough over a period of time, and well enough to become one of the best at it, then I can be considered an authority in that field. Once you can get an audience to believe that you speak to them from a place of personal experience, it gives them all the reasons they need to listen to you. And so, in conclusion, my advice is that you build expertise in a subject area and then speak with authority from your personal experience and in-depth knowledge.